And that being said, hello everybody. Welcome to episode 37 of 20s for Days presents Braindances in Nightcity, where I, Addy, the GM referee, runs these mad lads through Cyberpunk Red, which is grouse. Don't know where I was going. Oh, there it is.
Hi, lads.
So while we're doing that, Rob can start with a bit of an intro.
Hey, I'm Rob. Playing Dante. He's gonna be the star of the show today, and not fuck it up.
Rana.
Hi, I'm Rena, playing Relay. Probably gonna fuck it up.
Jay.
Hi, I'm Jay. I'll be playing Version, and I'm not going to swear in this episode.
Mm.
Ooh, we'll
bullshit.
see.
Fuck off.
Nathan.
Hi, I'm Nathan playing Jinrai. And it's probably about an 80-20 shot at me fucking it up.
That's fair. You know, can't rule it out, but. Which way are you leaning?
To fuck it up.
Yeah, fair cool. And last but not least is Jake, but he's on his way. He's 6 minutes late. Well, we might as well say 36 minutes late.
Can we get Boy to notate that, please?
We can. Hold on.
Write that down, boy.
Where we
Jimmy,
last
Jimmy,
left
send that straight to
off.
Boy. You are late from Jinrai.
36 minutes late. Boy remembers.
You know, he's gonna just say, boy, delete that.
Yeah, true. Boy will archive it. Where we last left off. So, the gallant crew was in an impromptu shit show at the Nightcity Police Department, where they were hired to retrieve some cybernetic parts, and had learnt that the seller had been arrested by Nightcity Police Force, and was currently in a lockup. So, under the guise of being his lawyer, Relay, Jin, and Dante managed to bluff the way through and speak with scalps while trying to get some more information.
Redrum, Lex, and Olivia.
Thank you, Rebram, Lex, and Olivia. Well,
Addy's having a moment.
trying
Hang
to
on.
gather. What? No, I'm still here.
Oh.
It's supposed to be me fucking it up. Oh, you're good.
Good on you, Rob.
Yeah, thanks, Rob. I've lost my steam and whistle now. While trying to gather more information, they were talking to scalps. A gunshot was heard out as something somewhat nefarious was going down in the morgue, and the police had intervened, which started a shootout. So as that happened, Relay picked her moment to try and hack into their network and access security feeds, which she was able to do so, confidently deleting as much of their presence as she could, as well as downloading a whole heap of interview videos and audio. Not that she knows what's in there yet, but she's whacked them all on a hard drive. In the meanwhile, Jinrai kept an eye out for further trouble. Angus and Dante were able to escort scalps out, where Version was ready and waiting with the car on in the car park, surprising a corporate executive trying to run away from the scene with, I guess you could only call it a backstab fishtail, and sideswiped him with the dado and sent him flying several meters. And before leaving, Dante had found an opportunity to check the morgue and found, much to his surprise and excitement, a cache full of cybernetic gear, which he insisted on bringing with him for the purpose, one could only presume, to sell. It was later when Jinrai, Version, Relay, Angus, and Scalps all got together that Jinrai realised that they were actually there for cybernetic parts and had to contact poor Dante to let him know not to sell said parts. So where we're at the moment, Jinrai and Scalps are sitting in Version's garage, which is now completely empty. Relay sitting outside in the alleyway, eating her Luxor and drinking her beer in a slight huff, because she ripped down the Wi-Fi camera recorder box, trying to delete the security feed, but realizing that this was just a Wi-Fi camera that sent the data somewhere else. Dante returning to Relay's bunker with said cache of cybernetic goodies, as well as Version driving Angus back to Relay's bunker, which is where we now begin.
Pause.
So, let's start with happy little Dante, who is just returning back to Relay's bunker with the sad news. And it's actually probably just before you arrive. Version's probably only like 5 minutes in front of you, because it's not like you were tearing back. You were trying to drive pretty carefully.
Super carefully.
Whereas as Version was kind of belting it a little bit for the first part. So yeah, you guys both probably arrived fairly similar time to each other at Relay's bunker, pulling into the little spot you've car park. What do you want to do?
So pulling at the same time. Sorry.
Yeah, you pull up just as Version and Angus getting out of the car, and yeah, you can see Version's like helping Angus out with one arm as Scalps is kind of pushing him out. Oh no, sorry, Scalps is fucking not there. And trying to grab the crate with the chook with the other arm. And yeah, Angus is kind of bleeding. He's got a lot of blood on him.
But the chicken's okay, right?
Oh, that's my chicken. That's right, my therapy chick.
It's got a bit of blood on it, but it's squawking. Therapy chook.
It's Ken.
Hey guys.
Oh boy.
Is Peckany okay?
Eggs Benny.
Yeah, we called him Eggs Benny.
I know, but I'm going to give Kit more and more pun names as I can think of them.
Colonel.
Angus sort of like looks at you quizzically, looks down at himself, like he's clutching his side, looks back at you, looks at the chicken, sort of scoffs and staggers inside the bunker.
going well. I didn't think it was going to go that well, but it went great.
Yeah.
We're starting to get good at this. God
Yeah.
damn, we'll have to,
Yeah, we are. I mean,
let's start.
hey, only one of us got hurt. We got the guy. You got the parts, didn't you?
I got a whole bunch of body parts.
You got.
I'm just hoping there's some
You got a box
cybernetics
of
in them.
parts. Well, I mean, I think we did well.
And I'll just cut the straps and just crack open the chest right now and have a look, make sure that there's some cybernetics in this body of the part.
Yeah, so it matches the message that Jin sent you, the list of items. +2, because
God,
I
I got
added
no-
2 without realising it.
I look at the list and I'm like, I got no idea what any of them are.
Uh,
2 arms.
do you...
You got 2
yeah,
arms?
you know, yep, those are the kind of obvious ones. Do you not have anything in Cybertech?
Oh, true. Yeah. Okay, what are we looking at here?
That's skinny arms,
Cybertech.
long arms.
2 points. Yeah.
Skinny
All
arms.
right, fair.
Yeah,
That's my
yeah.
basic. Tech's pretty good.
But no, that's probably fairly accurate to what you just said. Like, just having a quick glance, you could give it time, you could probably figure it out. But yeah, at a quick glance, you're like, yep, there's a whole heap of parts, 2 arms. Yep. It's a full box.
It's not just body parts. Yes.
No. Two cybernetic arms, not flesh arms.
Dante holds his hand out for a high five from Version.
Ooh, here it comes. It's a camaraderie builder.
Oh, you guys from the knuckle? All right, yeah. All right.
No.
Yeah.
And then when he comes in, with the knuckles, I like open my hand up and I grab the knuckles.
Shit.
Pretty sure Dante will take it any way he can.
All right.
So what's your plan?
Fucking
So where the fuck is everyone? Like,
what?
taking a long
Well,
way?
No, didn't. They're at my old place with fucking Scraps or whatever his name is.
Gals. What?
So
Why?
yeah, we're here holding down the fort. They'll come over later. That's what Jin said to me on the phone. So
Why didn't you open the boot?
you know,
I asked you to.
Here we go.
I was carrying
What?
this heavy ass crate over to your car, and you're just like, see ya.
Have a pause for a sec. You're
All right,
right now?
we're back. As everybody can see, Jake's just arrived, and he looks like he's going to run away. Oh, nope, there he is. Yep, he's staying. Good.
Hey, Jake.
So, yeah, you've got a lot to catch up on, because I'm sure you watched the last episode. But, yeah, anyway, go for it, Jay. What were you doing?
So, the reason why I didn't open the boot for you was because we were like driving, right? We had to get out of there, quickly. Jin had told me that once Scraps was in the car, I was to take him to the old garage. Nothing was ever said about yourself coming with me, bringing a big ass box or anything like that. And
Yeah, but you
like,
heard me yelling out, right?
yeah, but I mean, it wasn't part of the deal, man. And not to mention the fact that I don't know if you're aware of this or not, Dante, but a Datsun doesn't exactly have a boot open feature from inside the cabin.
What? But every car.
In order for me,
you
to
think it,
open
and
the
the boot
boot.
opens these days. Like, what the?
Yes, however, in order to open the boot of this Datsun 120Y, I would need to engine off, get out of the car, walk around to the boot, get the key, put it into the lock, and open the boot that way. And I got to tell you, it's a little dicky too, so I'd probably be there a minute.
Oh, I have found a new time low of respect for your car.
Hey,
We need to fix
hey,
this.
we do not. We do
I
not.
mean,
Okay.
I like
No,
working on your car, but it's
te-
like retro and shit. But I'm like,
yeah, man,
the
because
boot should
retro
open.
art, it does open. You just have to be outside of the car to open the boot.
Yeah, and the car needs to be off, and you need to jiggle it. We can fix that. We'll get on to that.
Well,
We'll
no,
get on.
I think we've fucked with my car enough. Thank you very much.
Fuck with.
It's not even my car. It's fucking Marlboro's car.
Where's your car?
I don't have a car. It's just on long-term loan from Marlboro.
No, I mean cars ain't cheap. So. Anyway, I got this box.
It's
Can we
not
put it in
about.
the boot
It's not
now,
about
and we can drop it off? Job's done.
where. Why are we? Huh?
Oh, I got the box, the body parts, and we got a way to move it.
Body parts.
They got metal in
Yeah,
them.
can't we just, like, I don't know, call a spoober or something to drop them off, or?
What? I want to pick up the
Well,
money
okay,
too.
so yeah, but I mean, my
I'm all jacked.
vehicle
I
is
don't want to
just
fucking
in.
rest.
I
Fucking
get
high
that.
risk.
Okay, I get that. All right, just pet your chicken. That'll settle you down. I don't know if
I
you
haven't even
realize
touched.
or not.
I haven't even seen her yet.
I don't know if you realize or not, dude, but like we were just in a shootout at a police precinct house, right?
I mean, I
My
didn't even fire a
car was
bullet.
like, my car can be ID'd, you know, at the scene.
Yeah,
I
is
feel
most
like,
probably.
we should not fill it full of body parts and drive it through town right now.
I mean, right
Especially
now is the best
considering,
time because no one's looking yet. They'll be looking tomorrow.
will they though?
Maybe. I mean, I would be if I was the cops. I mean, you were right
There
in
was
the
a
car park.
shootout. There was a shootout. A prisoner escaped. That evidence that connected that prisoner to his crime has disappeared. And
Yeah.
I was nearly fucking apprehended doing a sick 180 fishtail John Wick maneuver.
Yeah.
I mean, I saved a
I'm sure
cop's
I'll see
life.
it. I
I
can't
saved a
wait to
cop's
see
life,
the
but
video
like,
on the news cameras. Yeah.
well, hopefully there is no video. I'm just saying though, man, like there's a lot of dots that very easily connected
Fine.
here that
What do you want to
center
do?
around my vehicle and us, and I don't want to fill my car full of stolen, repossessed evidence to a crime and drive through the city in a clearly recognizable vehicle.
Oh,
That's all I'm saying.
I guess when you put it like that, I mean,
I got enough shit in that car as it is.
so you want to get it Uber?
Yeah, Uber, spoober. Just like, I don't know, hire a spoober van or something like that, and just put the crate in the back there, and then we all jump in. We deliver it to
I mean, spoobers come with drivers.
Dr. Quinn, whatever her name is.
Just Quinn.
Just quick.
Anyway, I mean, Angus is all shot up. Like, should we maybe, I don't know,
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
what?
we'll
outside and
check
see
on
if he
him.
needs some treatment, or
Hey,
there's a lot of blood.
You didn't know about that.
what?
That's right. I was just about to do it, but Jay did it ever so.
Yeah, all right, we'll better check on him.
I mean,
Good doctor.
as long as, like, I would love to stand around and argue the point about how bad of an idea it is to fill a car full of body parts and drive through town in a clearly recognizable vehicle associated with a police precinct shootout. But I feel like, maybe, looking after the injured person in our party.
God damn, why don't you leave with that? Hell yeah. All right, let's go check on the good doctor.
All right.
How many shots did we do?
So
I think you have here.
Somebody say shots.
as hell yeah, as Version and Dante with his emotional chook eggs Benny underarm walk back into the bunker. There's Angus, sort of half sitting on one of the cots. Yeah, you've taken a few shots through your chest, mate, and got a. You're bleeding quite heavily. You've managed to staunch the flow best you can in the back of the car, but it's not looking terribly flash hot. So the last thing you remember properly before it all got a bit hazy and sweaty, you were escorting scalps out of the police precinct, and just as you got to the back door, you heard some gunfire again, and you turned to the right, and the door opened, and there was a man in the black suit who let rip with his submachine pistol in surprise. And as you took a couple of rounds, you turned around to shoot, and somebody from behind him dropped him. Like, you heard gunfire, and he just kind of blah, and the door kind of like shut itself. And then a moment later, Jin and Relay and Dante had caught up to you. Dante with a big box, and they had found you bleeding quite heavily and escorted you back to the car, where Version brought you back to the bunker as quick as he could with a slight detour.
What a cunt. Alright, well, I assume I've got the situation under control and I've already
Get the
healed myself.
tourniquet for yourself ready.
Boy!
Why, yes, sir.
Here we go.
Boy, I'm putting you in charge of my my health right now. And I should note that if I die, I'm going to make sure I've written in my will that there is a charger attached to my coffin, and you will be on and plugged in and in that coffin with me for all of eternity.
That sounds positively delightful, sir, and I'm so glad that I will get to continue to serve you in this life and the next. Sleep would be
Absolutely.
sweet. Anyway, sir, yes, I am currently monitoring your biodata. Your heart rate is slightly elevated, and it appears you are not very well.
It would be my medical opinion that would be caused by these gunshot wounds to my fucking chest right now.
Well, my, sir, your diagnostic skills know no bounds. You've done it again.
My
Now, what are we
God,
going to do
was
about this?
that the quotation for the night or what?
Definitely.
Wouldn't want to presume, sir. I'm not the doctor, but I would suggest maybe cauterizing the wound.
Alright, organise that for me, would you?
Of course, sir. I guess the easiest way to do it is
I've
ask
got a kettle.
Mr. Version if you could borrow his cigarette lighter from his vehicle.
Boy,
Yes, sir.
send a message to Mr. Version
Of
requesting that cigarette lighter.
course, sir.
He just say he's
You
going
get a
to
little,
miss
you've
Yeah.
just heard all that
From-
version as you walk
From
in.
inside the same room,
Yep.
because I've just walked in the
Yep.
door.
I think he got hit in the head.
Oh,
I mean, he
Plot
is looking a
phone.
bit pale, a bit sweaty,
Still dapper.
still dapper.
What the? Lie down on
Oh,
that bed.
Virgin, you're there.
Yes, lie down on the bed.
Boy, you could have told me he was here.
Don't take this the wrong way.
I don't exactly
I'm gonna
have
take-
ours, sir.
Don't take this the wrong way. We're gonna take your clothes off. We're gonna make sure that find all the wounds. And then I don't know. Maybe if you want to use your doctorly knowledge. Oh God, I can't believe I just called you an actual doctor. No, fuck it. Use your medical knowledge and talk us through what to do.
He's a brilliant doctor. He helped me with my problems.
I think I've helped everyone in this room. Haven't I, boy?
I'm pretty confident
course
that chicken's
you
done
have,
more for
sir.
you than anything else.
How dare he say otherwise?
Exactly. Now, where's that cigarette lighter?
Yeah. Well, let's
I'll get-
find out. What your situation is first.
I might have a cutting torch
I mean,
in my tool
If
bag.
you hand me your agent there, I can use Boy to scan, photo scan your torso there, and we can make sure that we have an accurate assessment.
Very well. Boy is very well acquainted with my anatomy, so here you go.
You see, I think that he's making up for that 45 minutes of being late with just like banger after banger.
He may rock up late, but he fucking comes out swinging.
Christ,
Yeah.
you ever listen to someone and you just feel inadequate about yourself? Because, fuck, I listen to Jake and I'm like, I am not funny at all. I am a sad, shitty human
You
being.
give him a big head. Slow down.
Yeah.
Lean into the screen, Jake.
I'm just trying to. It's not working.
So I take the agent, I take
Yep.
Boy, and I'll strip
Dante's
his
jealous because every
shirt
time
and all
he's
that sort of
asked
stuff
boy,
off.
he's been rejected.
I'll hit bring up the bloody phone app for photo scan, and I'll just start photo scanning.
Called Spoogle Doctor.
Not quite. I suppose it would include photo scanning. But yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, Scoogle Doctor.
Yep. So you sort of take a panoramic of Angus laying there uncomfortably.
I'm quite
You want me,
comfortable.
you want me to
Dante
save
will
that
go
one,
with
or I'll show
Dante
him
goes
the
to his tool bag to find some sort of cutting torch.
cutting torch? Yeah. Whoa.
What?
And I
can
like
turn it
pull out
down.
I pull out my Swiss Army arm. Right, which one of these do you need? Because I mean, are there any from the Scoogle Doctor thing? Are there any slugs we got to remove, or?
Well, you've handed the phone back to fucking
Angus?
hell, Angus. Thank you.
Angus, yeah.
My
So you
God.
can't hear what his phone says.
What's the damage, boy?
Sir, I'm not sure if you remember this,
Put him on speaker.
but
Boy, for everyone. Everyone wants to hear.
of course, sir, and this pops up into the speaker. And I do apologize deeply, sir. My humble yet modest settings. I am an algorithm within a phone. I do not have the real ability to think for myself. Therefore, I'm not a diagnostic tool. I must say, though, sir, magnificent shot, even though you're slightly bloody and there are a couple of bullet holes. But again, I'm not a diagnostic equipment, sir, but magnificent specimen, I must say that. In saying that, sir,
Your
uh,
fucking phone is
I
stupid.
did notice your majestic looking cybernetic arm, which
Hmm.
does have a set of tools, I believe, in it, sir. And one of them, perhaps, could do the job.
Boy, can I
Huh.
just interject for a second,
No, you
real
may
quick?
not. I respond to only
Well,
one
I will.
person, and that is Dr. Angus.
Huh.
Very well. Dr. Angus, perhaps we could send that photo scan to Dr. Quinn and get her a professional opinion on the matter.
No, I don't think that's necessary. Let me have a look at the scan.
Yep. So you have a look at it.
Do you mean
I mean, somewhat distracted by the
Lou?
glorious
Dr.
mustache
Lewis?
you see is just there. And you sort of like,
Somehow makes it into every shot.
yep, you're like, yeah, actually, that is a kick-ass mustache. And the soul patch is just, yep, it's all working well. From what you can feel, the bullet holes went straight through. Sorry, the bullets went straight through because there's exit wounds on your back. You're in an incredible amount of pain, but somehow gritting through it. But you need to stop the bleeding somehow.
Right.
I didn't realize boy had an accent. Never
Of
heard
course
him
he does.
before.
The fuck? I'll go over to the
Point.
like first aid kit on the wall or whatever, and I'll just
Yep.
pull it off, start getting bandages and gauze and pads and quick clot and all that sort of stuff out of it. And,
Yep. There's not a
Righto,
lot, but it's enough to get your hands on.
right, I
Oh,
mean,
Mr. Angus.
all I can think of here, dude, Dante, why don't you get a pot of boiling water on the stove and I don't know, have a rustle around in the bedroom there, try and get as many, blankets,
Bedroom.
towels, sheets, whatever, where the bunks are.
I was gonna say one room here. Anyway, oh, you sure you don't want me to quarterize anything?
Well, no, you gotta.
All right, I'll get the water.
All right.
Yep. So
I think
you,
I've bled through these rags a little bit.
I mean, Mr. Angus, I got shot too. You don't see me lying down on the table here.
yeah, actually, that's a fair point. You look over, and Dante's like he's got a bit of blood on his chest. Like one of his arms is sort of like trickling blood down.
Wait,
Didn't I already have a look at you,
you're fucking
Dante?
hit too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I told you you'll be right. Now let's
exactly.
go on. Let's keep going.
I'll get you
Well,
some
hang on,
water.
hang
You
on,
see
hang
I'm
on.
bleeding here.
It's really hot. I got it.
All right, fine, but you're up here next. Shit. Oh, shit. All right, so I'll start doing the. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna make a quick call. Hang on a second, and I'll sort of bring up my agent and dial fucking Rosalie.
Yep. Doesn't take long. Couple of phone rings, and she picks up. Hello.
What time is it?
It's late.
Okay.
It's like
Uh,
midnight. No, not midnight. Let's say 9.
okay. Good evening, Dr. Rosalie. This is version. I'm hoping you remember me. I'm part of the crew with Jin Rai.
Oh, yeah. Yes, of course. How is
So,
everything?
it's going swimmingly, ma'am. So one of the boys here has managed to sustain himself a few gunshot wounds to the torso.
So,
Just wondering if I could get your expertise on how to stabilize wounds before we can get him to yourself
Well,
for the treatment.
I would suggest packing it with bandage, putting pressure on it, and getting him here as soon as possible.
Very well, man. If you like, I can send you a photo scan of the injuries, just in case you want to make an informed decision.
Well, I mean, really, I can't make an informed decision until I see it firsthand. I guess meet me at the clinic, and I'll be there as quickly as I can.
Certainly. We'll bring the parts as well. We've managed to secure a number of cybernetic parts
Excellent.
from scraps. So
That's amazing. Yes, definitely. Yeah, look, I'll be there as quickly as I can.
okay, we'll meet you there after we sorted out our friend here. Thank you so
problem.
much, man.
No, thank
Where are
you,
those
thank you.
All right.
damn bandages?
Yeah.
Blood's pissing out everywhere.
All right. So we'll start.
Kettle's boiled.
We'll start with the bandages and all that sort of stuff. Yeah. Using the warm water to try and wash away the wounds a bit,
Yep.
clean it all up, and
Pour a bit on here. Too.
sterilize what we can. And yeah.
Yep. Make a first aid check.
Angus, you might want to bite down on something.
Just give me some whiskey.
Can't bite
First
down on
aid.
whiskey.
Oh, watch me.
What the hell is first
Angus
aid?
angrily making ice cubes out of pure
Uh,
whiskey.
tech skill.
Surgery.
Nah, it should be under the tech tree, I think.
Ah.
Do it myself.
Hey.
On the right in the technique skills.
Yep. Got it.
Yep. So you start patching yourself up.
I helped.
You did. Good job, buddy.
But if you want to try and close the wounds properly, you need somebody to hold a mirror for you, and you need to make a surgery check.
I'm on it.
Boy, watch this.
I'm recording as we speak.
Just imagine just Angus swearing like a little bitch the entire. Holy fuck!
Yep.
Yes.
So without even breaking further sweat or swearing or really saying anything, there's a faint sort of ripple in the mustache as he kind of leans up, and Version's holding a mirror up for him, and he leans over to his backpack.
Hang on.
Version.
Oh, whoa. I was the one that
Did
rolled the
surgery.
net.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I couldn't find it.
Surgeon's doing surgery.
Oh, that was Version.
Version
Are
like
you-
plants
my
Angus on
bad.
the deck.
I was too busy
Sorry.
pumping a boy up for the filming.
Give me one
All of a sudden, this
second.
hot fucking torch comes through. Look.
Imagine if that was a 1.
Oh. I'll put
Ah,
a tourniquet
yes.
around his
Yeah,
neck.
I was
How's
about
it
to
taste,
say.
motherfucker?
You see this, boy? This is how you do a tourniquet.
Boy would love it.
Fuck your phone.
Fuck
damn,
yeah,
it's full.
chicken streaks. Ah!
Yeah, failed.
Bubble nuggets.
Everybody rolls surgery.
Anyway,
Abby
for-
had a
for-
stroke.
For
Yeah.
those of
So I'm
you-
just trying to figure it out, and the reason why is the only time you can roll one of those skills is if you're trained in it, and you have to be trained in it because they're a class skill. So not
I
to
consider myself a teacher.
not to be pissing on a parade, but you've
For
got to
those of
be.
you-
That is exactly what you're going to do. That's exactly
Well,
what you're
because
doing.
you've got to be a surgeon to roll it. You've got to be trained, and unfortunately, Version is not trained. He's a
For those-
nomad.
Those of you playing at home, Version critted critical
Yes.
success his surgery skills.
That is a
Double
crit. I
crit.
think that's a
Double
Unfortunately,
crit.
double crit.
You need to roll another
Version-
D10 and add to that.
yeah, actually, yeah, that's a D10 plus a D10.
Ah,
That's
you,
inspired.
you guys are bastards.
But
anyway,
yeah, it's
Fuck
not
the
like
rules.
it's paramedic.
So,
Roll
problem
another
is-
D10.
That
what?
story.
Yeah, fuck it. Roll another D10. Why not?
Motherfucker isn't a surgeon.
Comes up
with
Fucking
Angus's
turkey.
guidance, he essentially holds up the mirror while Version gets knuckle deep, like poking and prodding because he doesn't know what he's doing, but he's got the needle and he's like, all right, like this, and he just starts going hammer and tongs in there.
And every time he does something, I imagine like Angus saying, "That's it, boy. Get in there." Yeah, no, not there.
Well, and the thing you got to remember is that Version has a good hand and a cybernetic hand, but the cybernetic hand has seen some weather, and it doesn't move with the fine dexterity that Dr. Angus's multi-tool hand does. This three-fingered hand just kind of like clumps a hold of flesh while he's, weaving and sewing with his good hand.
roll for tetanus.
It hurts like a bastard. And you've jabbed yourself with your little morphine pen.
Subtly.
And it still hurts. But yeah, you know what? Version breaking rules. has sutured the wound closed and the bleeding has stopped.
And the bit that I find is absolutely hilarious is all up. He rolled a 30.
He did.
He's done better than a good amount of people who are actually fucking trained in the surgery skill could do.
Like one laying on the bed, for example.
Yeah. You know what? Both of you swap roles now.
Yeah.
Done.
Dante's impressed.
So that being said, Dr. Angus is now stabilised. Not healed, but stabilised.
Shit,
It's a
maybe I missed
miracle.
my calling. I wouldn't say I was that out of the bounds of possible.
Shit, I'll let you stitch me up.
Yeah, well, you're up. Let's go, big fella. Hand the chicken over to Mr. Angus.
Yeah, Angus,
there,
hold
and
my-
I'll
hold
have a
my
look
chicken.
at you.
Pendulum.
I'll hold this delicious chicken.
Whoa.
Oh.
Emotional support bird. Emotional
What I
support
meant
bird.
to say. I say delicious. I meant to say emotional support bird. Chicken.
We could call him delicious if you like. Nice, a nice ring to it.
Mm.
Oh. Anyway, what do you think?
You're not gonna
They're
You're not
Dr.
gonna
Version.
You're gonna eat your chicken there, are you?
I
I
mean,
don't think so.
Correct answer is no.
would have
Get
been
on
the
the
first
table.
time.
Well, I'm just sitting here in the chair. You have a look. What do you think?
Oh, for fuck's sake! Fine. I'll take his shirt off and have a look at him.
Overalls.
Yeah, he's
Whatever.
Still undo my one
he's
button.
just got like a couple of like little
Now,
scratches.
wasn't he wearing? Wasn't he wearing
He was
his
wearing a
lawyer?
suit.
Oh.
Yeah, he had his suit.
Yeah.
He did have his lawyer get up.
Yeah, if I beat you home, I was meant to change.
Yeah.
haven't-
Yeah, he's just got like a scratch on his arm, like a flesh wound, and some bruising.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah.
You fucking
See,
see?
he's fine. Give him a band-aid and he'll be right.
I don't want to waste a band-aid.
Oh, come on,
Yeah,
man.
true.
I want one of them colourful ones.
Yeah,
Fine.
all the band-aids
I'll
in
get
the
it.
house have like cartoon stickers on them.
Yeah, I'll give him a frozen band-aid.
Oh,
Which
I heard
actually-
about it.
Considering the time and place of or setting that we're in, that's probably worth about $200.
Nah, they were mass produced. There's still enough for the world to go
Yeah,
around.
it's a collector's item. It's a collector's
Nah.
item.
It's not a collector's item if there's like 14 billion band-aids still going around the planet. You
Well,
can
that's
go
some
to a
frozen
tip and find a
sex, isn't it?
box. Yeah.
Frozen sticks.
Yeah. And with that, we shall jump over to
Person
the
always looking for a score.
sulking relay and Jinrai with scalps. Yeah, a bag had just been slid under the roller door with your 2 bowls of laxa and a 6-pack of beer minus a couple.
Yeah, okay.
You hear the
Um,
faint, where the fuck is my dessert?
Yeah, where is my dessert?
Oh, and crab sticks.
Crab sticks for dessert. Nice. All right. So over the meal, all right, scalps. So it seems we broke you out of jail, and now we got to decide what we're gonna do with you. What do you think?
What do you mean? What to do with me?
I mean, what's your plans for the future? Near future.
To do what I normally do. I sling some parts and work. I feel like this is a trick question. Where is this going? Your lawyering skills were good before, but what's happened? I'm
I'm
feeling.
not lawyering anymore. I'm just asking as a friend over a friendly meal of Bang Huang's
been a
excellent
week.
laksa. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, avoid
No.
the po and get back to work.
All right. Cool.
I mean, thanks for breaking me out.
That's
I
okay.
guess if you need anything, give me a yell.
Will do. Do you have a direct number?
Yeah, he gives you his number. Excuse me.
Sweet.
I mean, if you want, so sort of. I mean, it's not like I can get great stuff, but I can get some cybernetic gear.
Cool.
That's what I buy for Dr. Rosaline. I forget her last name. It eludes me.
Dr. Rosaline is fine. All right. Well, it was very nice to meet you, Scalps. I'm glad we had this discussion over a fancy laksa meal.
It's not bad, actually.
I wanted my fucking pudding!
Did you hear something?
Oh, thought I did. Why are we in a clapped out garage? Like, and why
It's
does it smell of poo?
it's a safe house and it smells of poo due to a previous interrogation that we had to undertake.
Okay. Do you normally have trouble with that roller door?
Sometimes it sticks.
I
All
mean,
the poo.
that really stuck.
Yeah, to be fair, I didn't have the key on me. My Rabram had it.
All right. Wait, this is your garage, isn't it? We're not.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
okay. Just check. Just none of my business, I guess, but just checking.
All right, well, nice meeting you. On your way.
All right, then I guess. All right. He's sort of. I mean, I haven't finished my
Well,
Blackster. I'll just.
well,
I'll grab a beer for the
obviously,
road.
obviously, we talk.
Out of game here.
Yeah.
Out of game here. Like, aren't we supposed to like return him to his?
No.
No?
Do we need to take him back to the gang hideout?
I don't know. Do
I
you?
can't remember. No,
I mean,
He's
we
a
could
big boy
take
here,
back
right?
Rosaline just in case, but ideally, I think he should lie low instead of walking through town.
He sprints off down the alleyway. Fuck yes! No.
Has he done that?
No.
I'll ask him. All right. What do you want to do, man? Do you want to lay low for a bit, or are you gonna
Oh, well, I'll
head straight back to work, or
probably. Well, I can kind of do some work digitally. But yeah, no, I'll probably lay low for a little bit.
You got somewhere you're staying in case we need to get in touch?
Ah, yeah, but you can just call me. It'll be alright.
All right, cool. Cool. Well, I mean, yeah, I think we're sorted. Glad we got you out.
Look, so am I in a roundabout sort of way. Didn't expect it. Preach.
That's what we do.
You know, I'll see you around.
Good gear.
You've got gear? What? We've
No,
been
not on me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and he says, all right, see, and he sort of rolls under the garage door Indiana Jones style.
As he
Confront,
does.
relay.
Oh. So, question: if we hadn't busted you out, how long would you have been in there for? Because if you say less than 2 days, I'm gonna scream.
I mean, depends. I don't know who the judge is. Bloody. There's always heaps of people waiting, so it's possible I would have been in there for a good couple of days before seeing the judge anyway.
Ask
If
my
we
lawyer.
find out who busted him.
Yeah, actually. Do you know how you got caught?
I think unfortunately I was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
How much?
Like, I know the Red Chrome gang is always, Red Chrome Legion is always being watched in the northern suburbs, but that was just where my shipment was coming from, so I had to go pick it up. And when I went to pick it up, it wasn't long after that the old NCPD, rolled in. So, I mean, if I'd waited an hour, wouldn't have been caught. If I'd gone an hour earlier, who knows? I think it was just luck of the draw. And it's not like I was doing anything really illegal.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know that feel.
I just got
Anyway,
caught up
Jin,
with it.
this is fucked.
Who? We. Scalps, would you like me to call you a Spoober?
Oh, sure, that'll be grouse.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I've got some repairs to make.
Yeah, I'll organize. I'll just like get on the app and organize. I'll actually organize 2 Spoobers.
Yep. Well, here's a cost 25 credits.
Mhm.
What's the other one for
And
you?
yeah, for us. But I want to tail him. I want to find out where he's living. So I want our one to pull up like a block up.
All right. Yeah. So you sort of, order him a spoober and then on the sly do another one.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, they both sort of rock up fairly.
Around the same time.
Yep. So you
I'll
wave
pay for
him
his
off
one.
as you chuck him in a spoober. Obviously,
Yeah,
yours will be the same, 25 credits.
Yeah, I'll shut the garage door as best I can,
Yep.
and we'll wander down to our spoober and get in, and I'll tell the driver I want you to follow that spoober wherever it goes.
But that one there,
That one there.
it's not going anywhere at the moment.
Well, once it leaves, I want you to shadow it. I want to find out where this dude's staying.
Oh, it's a bit like that, eh?
It's exactly like that. There's an
Yeah.
extra 50 eddies in it for you if you can get away without being seen.
Fucking done.
He immediately
All right.
crashes into the other car.
Just
I don't even, I don't even have to follow him. He just gets on the phone.
there he is.
Texts buddy.
I found him. This is where he stays now.
It takes a while. Actually, no, it doesn't take too long. But it leads to the tow bar.
Oh, so he's going straight to the tow bar.
Yep. And yeah, you see, he gets out of the spoober, makes a phone call. Actually, no, he doesn't make a phone call. Can't make a phone call. He doesn't have a phone. But he walks up to the gate and calls out, and you can see somebody sort of comes out, opens up the gate, lets him in, and they head inside.
Okay. All right. Cool. And from there, I'll get my scuba driver to take us approximate, within walking distance of our actual home.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah, it wasn't far, so maybe another just 5 credits on top.
All right. So I'll give him, I'll sling him the 50, so 75, 80.
80 all up.
Credits.
Yep. He's like, yeah, no worries, mate. See that? I followed him.
You did a good job, my friend.
Oh, no, I did.
Here's your payday.
Oh, I'm
I'll
going
send him the
home.
cash.
I'll have to have a dabble.
All right. Oh my God, have a dabble, mate.
Get have a dabble.
All right, so I don't know what Relay was doing and all that, but that was my little side quest. I just wanted to find out where he was going and staying, and then head home from there.
So did Relay follow? Otherwise, shit out of luck.
She's in the
Relay.
third scuba.
Got Jin's bike.
My bike should be at home.
Yeah. So your bike's
Oh.
at home. Yeah. You took the Dado to.
Yeah.
Relay was stuck, focused on fuck this thing, fuck it so much, I hate it. You know what? I'm disassembling it for parts.
Yeah. It doesn't. Yeah, you can real easily just pull it apart. But are you going back? Did you go with Jinrai, or did you sit in the alleyway like a weird homeless woman?
I mean, I could go back to my roots, but I think I would have gone with Jin.
Yeah.
Also, now that I've fucked that up, I'm gonna make a call for some more hair dye in a different color
Yep.
and some new contacts, because this
Maybe
disguise didn't last long.
15 creds.
Done.
Yep. So as you both return to the bunker, you can see Dante, Angus, and Version sort of standing out the front in the little car park. And Angus is just like wearing a massive bandage around his torso.
I would like to
Nice.
walk up to the three of them, look
I'm
at
looking
each of them,
very chuffed.
I will
And
also
the
walk
chicken?
up to them.
where the fuck are my lockpicks?
Oh, they're in my suit pocket. Hold on. Oh, hands off.
While Dante is going off to fetch the picks out of the suit pocket. Hey Angus. Fuck the Angus, sorry. I sort of pull out the heavy pistol he lent me on. I'll just like pass it to him. Thanks for the lens.
No
Also-
worries at all, Jinrai.
Now that I'm home,
Yep.
I'd like to get changed back to my
Yeah.
usual stuff instead of the
Same.
fancy pants.
Yep. So you
Same.
quickly get changed and get comfortable
Oh.
again.
Kind of rearm myself, reacquaint myself with my weapons. Oh.
It feels good
You
to
know
be home.
There
Today,
you go.
thank you. Today I'm dyeing my hair lime green and the contacts are blue.
Yep. So yeah, about 15 eddies for a whole heap. Couple of hair dyes and some lenses.
Shall we
Excellent.
deliver these goods?
Well,
Is that
yes, I
our
would
plan?
like a drink.
Get a drink out. I'm sure the good doctor
Mr.
will get us a
Version
drink.
thinks that's a bad idea.
Drinking an anesthetic.
How big is this box? This crate thing?
It's
It's
fairly
very-
big. Yeah.
We could
It
get a
was medium
scuba.
size.
Get a scuba down. I'll ride
Yeah,
alongside on my bike.
That was the plan.
All right.
I actually just ordered us a big van, so should be here any minute.
Cool. All right.
That'll be 20 Eddie's version.
Okay.
And yeah, it doesn't take long, and a sort of a people mover rocks up, or pulls up out the front, and then you go out to meet it. So you all pile in the van, yeah?
Well, I'll go on my bike.
Oh, yep. And ride
Yeah,
shotgun.
I'll get in the van.
Yep.
Not bring mine today.
Yeah.
Leave my bike back.
Are you
Yeah.
bringing eggs, Benny, or?
Nah, I haven't acquainted myself with him yet.
That's
It's
right,
just
that's
sort of
right.
like-
Just checking. Yep.
Yeah, fair.
And you drive down to or around to Rosaline's clinic, where when you arrive, you can see she's just opening up the front door.
5 minutes. 4.
She's opening the door.
Okay.
Yep.
I stabilized him.
Okay.
You
Hey,
accept
can you believe it?
I mean, I
Have a
can't-
look.
Can't have been that bad
Can-
then. But good job. Well done. Awesome. Come on in.
What do you mean?
Huh?
Kind of being that bad.
Well, I
One
mean,
hell of a way to greet someone who's just about to fucking return all your gear.
I mean, the bullets went straight through, so I
Which
guess
we are doing without any sort of conflict. Let's go.
I'm very
I'll start.
confused.
Fucking bragging on my work.
Told you she's a bitch.
I
Fucking
haul the crate of stuff.
Yeah. Just come in and she leads you inside. And you've got the main clinic floor, and then sort of just into the back room is a storage room where she says, just put it down here, please. And you sort of put it down, and she quickly opens it and sort of, starts to do a bit of a catalogue and check that it's all there.
I'll just grab that, and it's a pistol off the top. I'll be like, oh, Mr. Angus, your gun found its way inside this crate.
Well, how did that happen?
I only had 2 hands.
She's like, excellent. I look, I can't thank you enough. The people that these parts are going to help, it really does make a big difference. Hold on a moment, and she walks into her office, and she comes back
thanks,
with
necessary.
a credit chip and hands it to you, Jin.
Now you talk.
Thank you very much.
No, don't,
a
thank you.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, look, again, I appreciate the fact that, I'll admit I wasn't sure whether you were going to be able to get them back to me in time, and here we are, barely a day later, where I'll be able to get this all done. This is great.
This is what we do. If you ever need any more help in the future,
Yeah,
to us.
I'll give you guys a call. Yeah, again, I can't thank you enough.
All right. Peace out.
So is Mr. Angus all right to move, or
Well,
Of course, I'm all right to move.
Maybe
Let's
just give him
go.
a shot of penicillin or something like that.
maybe
Just
some
straight
pointers?
adrenaline to his heart, huh?
Sure.
No.
Look, sit down, and I'll give you a course. Yeah. So she invites you inside to the clinic, Angus, and gives you a sort of a broad spectrum dose of some medications, and just.
I could have done that better myself. A good day to you.
Okay. What? Yeah. And she's sort of bewildered, and you sort of hobble out, feeling all chuffed but slightly angered. What would you all like to do?
Go home and sleep.
I mean, it is late.
What? Come on.
Yeah. I agree with version. Can I quickly check to see how many credits are on this chip?
Yep. So you run a check. There is 4,750.
Ooh. Slightly more than agreed, I believe.
Well, so it's 950 each. All right. Can I disperse that amongst the party?
Yeah.
Alright.
Because you can quickly just slink it to their bank accounts.
Yeah, I'll slink 950 to everyone.
Yep.
Yeah, good.
So
Where the
everybody's
fuck did I
cashed
put my
up.
cash?
I don't know. Is it on the?
It's in the life path and
Yeah.
inventory. Inventory. So 950 equals
Top right. Rob.
156.
Oh god, quick
Three,
maths.
140.
Calculator.
Yeah, I reckon we're due a sleep for a start. Unless there's anything anyone wants to do this evening.
No.
Oh,
Power nap in the back seat.
I mean, unless it's too late to ring. I don't know. What are we doing tomorrow?
I
Gotta
know.
get another job lined up, right?
Yeah, we'll
I thought I'd boil a nice cup of drugs.
Dante's here to work.
cup of drugs.
Can be done.
We'll head home. Maybe we'll give old Buzzy a call, see what he's got. And then tomorrow, I guess, we'll have some cups of drugs.
I want to sit
I'll
and
be
go
able
through all of the details from the.
I was gonna say, let's get on that.
Might try
Shit, you got out of the
and
bloody NCPD.
Yeah, you know, obviously you got to hook it up to your main computer. And more than likely, you've got to decompress it all. But in theory, I mean, you don't know the exact size, but it's, there's probably hundreds, thousands of hours of interview footage there.
Oh yeah, Relay's just hanging out for
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
She's fucking stoked. She will spend all of her off hours just going through this. She's probably not going to sleep for a week.
Yep. So yeah, well, you all head back to the bunker, and yep, sure enough, Relay runs straight in and whacks up her computer and starts, going through these files. Everybody else is pretty keen to just crash out.
I might give Buzzy a call.
Yep.
Like, come on, Spacer, we got work to do.
Jimmy.
Communication channels open.
Give Buzz a call, please.
What's up?
G'day. How's it going, Jim?
Yeah, good. We just accomplished another job. We're just trying to see what's about.
Right. What's about?
Yeah.
Well, let me have a look at my cheeky little book and see what's going on. Sorry, bear with me just a moment. I can't find the bloody thing.
Yeah, no, he can't find it. Just give me a minute.
Oh, jeez. Oh, there.
You asked him if anyone still wants us dead.
Still wants his bed.
Still wants us dead.
Oh, yeah, okay, I'll get to that.
Who wants my bed?
Yeah, Dante.
Oh, that's weird. I mean,
What about me?
I'm flattered and all, but gotta say pass.
Hey, just before you get into the jobs, or what's going around, are we still on a hit list? Are we still wanted for 15K each?
Yeah, that bounty's still live. So that's obviously not a good thing.
No, it's not.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, not good at all. Yeah. I mean, look, there's a couple of jobs here that kind of scream out you guys.
Alright.
Got a cheeky job. Pays quite well.
Alright. I like the sound of that.
Yeah. So this guy, right? He wants you or wants somebody, not necessarily you, but don't get me wrong. This screams out Jinrai to me. Yeah, he wants someone to infiltrate into a corporation building and just shoot up everybody. Well, I say shoot up. Shoot up everybody, but there's one guy in there that he wants something quite specific done to him.
Okay.
Yeah. There's another chappie here who he wants a box delivered. Yeah. He just wants a box delivered to a corp exec.
So this is a separate job?
Yep. Yeah, these are all separate jobs. There's an extraction job. That could be interesting. Apparently, a media corp's daughter, some sort of drug cult or something. Details are a bit weird.
Is that the extraction job?
Yeah, he wants his daughter back. I mean, sounds like she's just in it for the drugs, and who isn't? Am I right?
Hey, drug it on. What about the cups of drugs or something?
Don't do drugs.
Sorry, I was that Dante saying he doesn't do drugs? Wasn't he cooked most nights?
Yeah. I remember a time where we were hanging out with piranhas because we were like infiltrating them, and like he was cooked on like all sorts of like cocaine, meth, everything. So wonder he's still alive.
Yeah. There's a guy that wants a network destroyed. That could be interesting work. You'd have to break into an arcology, destroy an isolated network. That could be interesting. I mean, they're all decent money, but depends on how much money. I guess.
What are these all paying?
Well, I'll have to contact them further, but I mean, standard rate, you'd be looking at several thousand up.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want to inquire as to what sort of payday we're going to get out of these things before we accept?
Yeah. All of them?
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
We need money.
Yeah, all right. I'll make some calls. Give you a call back in the morning.
Sweet.
Too
Cheers,
easy.
buds.
All right. All right.
Peace out.
Yep. Click. Anybody else?
All right.
There's another 15 episodes right there.
Yeah.
20.
I'll relay all that information to everyone. I'll be like, Look, guys, I'm just on the blow with Buzz. He's got a few jobs going. Now let's, as a group, let's have a talk about this before we go accepting any of these things. Apparently, there's some guy who wants us to infiltrate a corporation building and and just shoot everyone up, but do something specific to one person. Thoughts?
Oh, let's do it.
Oh,
Yep.
damn.
So it's like a cover.
Before we start this conversation, I need the chicken in Dante's hands right now. Whoever's got it,
Man.
give it to him.
That poor
Oh, shit, let's
chicken
outside.
Just settle.
is
No, it's
just
still
gonna-
in its box inside the bunker.
Yeah, oh, all right. I'm holding the chicken.
Chicken is
So-
not a grenade,
Shoot some
Dante.
Yeah, there's that job.
Okay, pulling that
Pulls
pin
the
out.
feather and throws it.
That's his nickname. His
There's
grenade.
There's another job that the box needs delivering to an executive at a corporation.
probably a
Yeah,
bomb.
it sounds kind of boring, but depends what it is and what sort of money that they're offering. There's an extraction job into a cult. This dude wants his daughter back. And the last one that Buzzy had was a guy wants a network destroyed, a specific. You need to go deep and get like an isolated network and just crash it, destroy it.
Like,
Yes,
Just
and
right
you know
with
what?
What
throw
kind of
like a
network are
bomb.
you talking about?
Nah,
Like
that's
a
all
bunch
the
of people,
information.
that kind of network, or
Look, here's the thing. No matter what I destroy, I always keep a backup of it because people betray me eventually.
Whoa,
whoa, dude,
I'm not. Come on, man. I'm not gonna betray you.
Like, right here.
Yeah, we're standing right here
How do you think I've stayed alive this long?
because
Dumb
we
luck.
look after each other.
I've known you
Cowardice.
guys for about 3 months, but yeah, that's one thing. Anyway, do you think Peckney? My God, Hen
She's
Solo.
okay.
So, the first one, just absently shooting up a corporate building.
Mm-hmm.
We currently have a massive bounty on our heads.
That is correct.
We have
Huge.
that.
Is-
That's still active, by the way.
I
Is-
kind of feel like we've been in enough shootouts of late.
But we got masks now.
That might be a bit too high profile at the moment. Dante, I'm pretty sure people could recognize you with or without the mask.
What do you mean? He slips on the mask. He's a different person.
Ow. Yeah, I mean, my mother wouldn't recognize me with this thing on.
But look at his mask. He's badass, man. You seen that?
You
shit?
had a mother?
Yeah, she dead now.
Jesus. What the? Why are you laughing like that? I don't understand. Okay, now.
It's okay, I got a chicken.
Yeah, you got that chicken, man.
God damn it, Margaret Hatcher!
Mhm.
We're having
Are
a
you just
conversation.
looking up chicken puns on a different tab now?
At the moment, yes. Originally, I had a
Yeah, I
bunch in
knew
my
it.
own head, but
Anyway.
like the Hen Solo was mine.
Okay,
Oh,
it's pretty good.
those are the 4 jobs that Buzz has got going. He's going to get back to me in the morning about payday, basically. I mean, this could set us up for a little while if we can do these. I'm a bit. I mean, shooting people up is one thing, but a corporation. It depends what the corporation is. That's
Everyone's
pretty
a
hectic.
corporation.
Yeah, but I mean, like it
okay,
depends
Yute's
who
a
it is.
corporation.
You want us to go in like Arasaka or something and just shoot them up? That is not going to end well.
What if
So
we
it depend-
hired what if we hired those bad guys to do it for us?
I mean, you'd be shooting up Arasaka without knowing it anyway. I mean, we're a shell company inside a shell company. Yeah.
Could
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the deets are. Maybe we can get in without killing everyone. Maybe just take
Otherwise,
out the one dude.
you know, blowing up a network's not. That sounds fun too.
Blowing up the network does sound fun, and that I think that'll be where
Nice.
Relay really gets to shine.
I thought we were going to use explosives.
No. I believe it's net running.
Digital
so to speak.
explosives.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you
I
any
don't
good
know,
at
maybe
that,
you
Dante? I don't know.
could you
I
make
don't
a
I know a
could you
little
make
bit
a
about it.
binary grenade, ones and zeros?
That sounds
Yeah.
interesting.
Abraham Lincoln.
What about the box delivery? Huh?
I mean, how big a box are we
Easy.
talking?
I don't know,
It's-
man. Like, you're gonna get back to me with as many details as possible tomorrow.
It
I don't know. We
sounds
just
like
kind
Is there a bomb in the box?
Sounds below our pay grade.
well, on one hand,
See what
it
it's paying
sounds
for.
like
we-
free money. On the other hand, it sounds too good to be true to get paid. But
Exactly.
we did just deliver a box for money, so
We could just
Kind of
pick up the
does sound
box and
like our
order a
bag.
spoober and send it over.
I am
Yes,
good
we're
with
professional
boxes.
box deliverers.
yeah, but
yes,
I
yes,
feel like
Dante is good with
if they could have
boxes.
delivered the box via
Oh,
Spoober
shit.
or everyday couriers, they wouldn't be farming it out to the likes of us. So it's obviously something.
Something
I don't want
else.
to say untoward, but it's something that cannot go through the normal channels. Hence, it's come to us.
I just realized I
Possibly.
left. Rosalind still got my box. Fuck. I like
It was
that
a nice
box.
What?
Fuck.
Okay.
Dante, we're in a big box right now.
Yeah, mine was nicer.
Just
Hey,
Yours is bigger.
It was his box.
and I like my
Side quest:
box.
find Dante's old box.
Ding. I give
Oh,
my
well.
shipping container an affectionate pat.
Your shipping
I
container.
then-
Remember
It
this.
creaks back.
I then have to go wash the lead off my hands.
All right. Look,
Yeah.
I'm
No.
pretty fucking tired here, so why don't we discuss in the morning once we have a bit more information? I mean, at the moment, it sounds like, I don't know, maybe we steer clear of shooting places up anytime soon and
Come on.
delivering some sort of nefarious cargo could be as well something that might bring some untoward attention to us. Perhaps we go for this little net running scam, and
I mean, Jen hasn't fired his rifle in days.
I'm sure
Yeah,
he's
I'm
okay
itchy.
with that.
Yeah, I'm fine.
How solo are you?
The best kind. That only needs one bullet at a
Anywho.
time.
I'm going to
Done.
bed.
Oh, bye,
Night,
Angus.
doctor.
Talk about this in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, we'll see you in the morning, man.
Okay.
It was good
See we
teamwork
can do
today.
something. See we can do
Yeah, it
something
was
about that
good teamwork, wasn't it?
No,
Yeah.
I meant when we performed surgery together.
You and me.
That was
We've never done that.
No, me and Angus there.
We did a very good job. I think there's
I
a
didn't
career
notice.
in medicine for you.
Good to see some good camaraderie going on in our team. This is good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like it's nice to be the one on the opposite side of the tourniquet for a change.
Did you hear that, boy?
Oh, I did, sir. I'm not sure what he could have possibly meant by that. I think,
he
to
likes
me,
the tourniquet.
well, to me, it sounds like he's doubting your abilities, sir, and we cannot have that.
This fucking boy. He building
Boy,
bridges and here he
feel
is
like
fucking
you-
burning them down behind me.
I feel like you should respect my teaching ability a little bit more.
Oh, of course, sir. Of course.
Anywho, prepare my bed.
Of course, sir. Bear with me as I turn it down. Your bed is now turned down, sir.
3 seconds. Noted.
I do apologize, sir. I will do better next time. All right.
Does boy have to remember his own fuck ups?
Oh boy, boy does.
So every time
remember.
Angus says noted,
Yep.
Your performance was subpar, noted, and just does boy have to record his own fuck ups?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep,
Because
he
Angus
records all of
can't
it.
be
He has a
bothered.
fuck up file.
Yeah. He's got files upon files upon files upon files.
They're constantly in archive.
Yeah. All right. So everybody settles down somewhat throughout the night. You'll periodically wake up to hear as you glance over and realize like working feverishly on a deck.
Oh, my string board is it's starting to take up more than just one cork
Yep.
board.
But eventually, you'll sort of wake in the morning and you'll find her like curled up in the corner where she must have eventually passed out. And as you'll
Fingers
sort
still
of,
typing.
yeah, as you'll sort of, prepare for the morning and make yourself some coffees, you get
Keep Jen away from it.
a notice, Dr. Angus. Sir, good morning, of course. It appears you have an important spemail awaiting your review.
Read it then, would you?
Of course. It reads as follows. Hello, Master Angus. It has been quite some time, and I hope that this spemail finds you well. It has been some time since I've been to Grand Nightcity. Perhaps, if it would be okay, we could meet, as I have something that I need to tell you of. Sincerely, Sebastian. And you think back and you remember Sebastian was your father's, well, the household's head butler before the loss of the house. And it's got his phone number underneath it.
Sebastian. Sebastian! Boy, this is your inspiration right here.
If only I could be half the man that he was, sir.
If only.
You can practically hear boy about to cry.
Oh, he knows,
Little-
he knows.
Cybernetic tears.
Well, absolutely. Boy, RSVP for me, would you?
Of course, would you like me to call him?
Well, yeah.
Of course, and the phone rings through, and you hear a voice on the end, older than you remember, but very very still familiar. Good morning. This is Sebastian.
Sebastian, this is Angus. Dr. Angus now.
Dr. Angus. My word, sir.
That's right.
How have you been?
I've been fantastic. Going through life. I'm doing good.
That's
Shot
You
yesterday,
keep
so I
it
was gonna
down.
shit,
People are trying to sleep.
that's
I'm down. I'm on the phone.
great. Oh, sorry,
No.
sir. Am I interrupting?
Take it outside.
No.
Uh,
People just can't respect a man's privacy. Now, how have you been, Sebastian?
I have been dandy, sir. Living the retired life that one can get. Home is still home. But something does bring me to Nightcity, sir. Perchance, can I come meet you somewhere?
Absolutely. I know a great place that we can meet. It's a nice little establishment called Bong Huang's.
Bong Huang's. Okay. I'm
Yes,
sure I
that's
can
right.
find it, sir. What time works for you, sir? This is somewhat important.
Well, I'm a bit indisposed today on account of my gunshot wounds to my chest. Perhaps tomorrow?
Well, sir, I wouldn't be remiss if this is rather important, sir.
Oh, God damn it.
I
All
can
right,
come
all right,
to you
today.
if you need it, sir. I hate to bother.
No, that's okay. I could do with some laxer. How about this afternoon?
Of course, sir. We can do this afternoon. I'll be there.
Boy, check my schedule. What time am I free?
Your schedule, sir, is free from now till whenever you ask me to put something else in. You are very much available, sir.
Yes, I am a busy man. How about 2 o'clock?
Of course, sir. I shall note it in. 2 o'clock, Master Angus. Of course, yeah, I will be there. I will be there. It'll be so great to see you again.
Yes,
Okay,
yes, it
right,
will.
probably. Yeah, shit.
Very well. I'll see you there.
See you soon, sir.
He's never gonna get there.
And that is where we'll leave it there.
Very good.
All right, send me some votes for MVPs, yo. Thanks for watching
Oh, man.
episode 37 of 20s for Days presents Braindances in Nightcity. A Cyberpunk Red actual play. I'm pretty confident I know where this is going, but we'll soon find out. Oh, no. Lots of weird votes catching me off guard. Who am I waiting for?
I have to write
Me.
the paragraph.
No.
You
Oh,
can hear
yeah,
typing
there's
away.
The winner this week is
Chicken.
Dr. Angus. With a honourable mention
Nice.
to Boy. No, you may not. I only respond to Dr. Angus.
That was fantastic.
Yeah, good gear. So
Holy shit.
yeah, come see us again next Monday for some more Cyberpunk guides. Until then, have fun, take care, be well. See you next week.
See you then.
Bye.